Yo, what up guys, we're back on Armored Core 6, continuing the Arena EX mod. Just knowing we're getting more content for this game via mods, it's amazing, man. And I can't wait to see what more people come up with, especially like big content add-ons and stuff like that. Cause bro, I got 26 million right now and nothing to spend it on. It is honestly a problem that I wish I had in real life. The money is literally just piling up, waiting for some of that DLC action. And boy, do I hope this game gets some DLC. But by the way, when it comes to add-on content, if you are playing this game right now for the first time, for example, you could literally just install this mod right now, and the only thing that it's gonna do is just give you more arena fights. Like, essentially, this is a content add-on. I mean, it's also gonna give you more money because of the arena fights, and overall, you just get more stuff. No drawbacks, really, besides the fact that your save file won't be stored on Steam, which actually, that's kind of a big drawback. Now, the AC we're using for today, and I'll probably switch it up in a moment, but this is one of the opponents we fought before, and you had to do it, didn't you? You goddamn bitch! Oh! But we're using one of the ACs that we unlocked on the last episode. It is called Stardust Justice, and it literally has Justice written on the front part of the core, which is very cool. And by the way, if you're interested in any of these ACs, you can download the mod just to go into roster, and they give you the AC share codes and emblem share codes for every single AC on this mod, which is a very nice addition because there are some very cool looking ACs on this mod. If you have it installed, you can just go to AC data preset, but if you don't want to install the mod, you can just check out the share code. Unfortunately, they are all preset locked, and I'm pretty sure this has to do with the game itself and not the ACs. I have been told you can kinda circumvent this by going into the paint, removing the edit lock and then backing out, but you still lose the custom decals. Although you can mess with a build now, which, let's face it, it's the important part of the AC. But obviously some of these creations have very nice decals. And if you wanna use them with the decals, then you're just gonna have to use the AC as is, which can sometimes suck, but sometimes trying different things doesn't have to be a bad thing necessarily, and who knows, maybe you find a new combination of weapons or something that you do like. Although these needle launchers, I can tell you right now, are not something I like. How the hell do you even use this thing? I don't mean the ones on my back, I mean the ones on my hands. She had a pretty cool emblem though, but honestly now, what is even the purpose of this thing, man? Anyway, somebody told me to try dual Huxleys and to pop them after a stun. Let's see if I can do that here against CL. Yo, that's a nice looking AC. Chromed the hell out, and that emblem, bro, he went hard on the emblem, goddamn. Now, the problem with the double Huxley setup though, is that no, actually, never mind. This thing does absolute work. Bro, single pistol? God damn, the stagger on this? Girl, get out of here, man. Just get out of here. Not gonna lie, yo, these handguns are actually kinda wild. I mean, they probably suck if you wanna go on a mission because of their ammo and overall damage, but for the arena, beautiful. Now, we got Dark Souls man over here. Honestly, kinda surprised he's not using like a great shield or something. Yo, come on. And now, and bro, I mean, this combo is just too good, bro. It's just too good. Donato Furinalia, I sound like Vanini. Anyway, a mercenary affiliated with Deepwell PMC. I'm not even sure what Deepwell is, it's probably something custom, but the emblem though? Yo, that goes hard. And even the AC itself looks pretty nice too, it's got the emblem on the chest. And that's what's so cool about this mod, right? That some of these ACs are pretty well crafted, and I'm probably gonna check out this guy's build right after I kill him right now. But honestly, I mean, look at the goddamn emblem. How do you even make those letters? Bro, that looks sick. Oh wait, I can't because he's using the coral sword, and I mean, yeah, I really gotta hunt down those combat logs, man. But anyway, next up on the arena, yo, Carlito Bro, don't you talk to me about carpels. I still get PTSD from that. Paralyzed from the waist down. I mean, yeah, this guy sounds like someone that went through arteria carpel. That shit will fuck you up, man. But the skeletal paint job, though, it's a nice touch. This guy's faster than I expected, and he's using a flamethrower. Yo, this is kind of a crazy build, honestly. Hold up. Yeah. Can I just get him with the kicks? Come on. Alright, this is not working. Hold up. This might be our first challenge. Of course he had to be named Carpel. Come on, just hit him with this. Go for another kick. Hit him with another. Alright. And he's out. He's out. He's out. He's done. This guy is actually kind of fast. Like, you see him on tank legs, but that dude can move. And by the way, speaking of movement, your boy got another 4-answer weapon mod for you. I mean, actually, NK Sor has another 4-answer weapon for you, because so far, he's the only one that's porting this stuff over. But I, for one, am pretty happy that he's doing it. Yo? Why do I have a miniature armored core now? Oh, I guess that would explain it. So there is a bug in the garage, presumably due to how big the weapon is, but it should work just fine during gameplay. Anyway, the chain gun is replacing the Kranich, and you already know how it is, regulation files and whatnot, so this is just a model swap, which means it's still gonna shoot like a pulse gun. He actually has an optional regulation file that changes the weapon into an actual chain gun. It shoots physical projectiles. But again, since I am using the EX Arena regulation file, I can't really show you that. But also considering we'll finish the arenas pretty soon, I might as well just show you that too, at the end of the video. Also, is that man actually using junk parts? Despite his name and apparent uncaring attitude, Lazy is a kind-hearted soul who enjoys challenging himself, preferring to use parts that other pilots would cast off as inferior. Probably because you can't actually challenge yourself if you're dead. This guy got some freaking mech parts from Wish. Yo, see how far that actually gets you, bro. Come on. Oh, bro, these pulse guns hit up so quick, man. Come on, cool off, please. Alright, let's go. I hope the optional file actually changes how this works. Dude, I want to be able to light someone up with this, like it's a chain gun. When your AC exits combat, one of the guns actually dislodges itself from its joints. The author is aware of this and he is looking for ways to resolve them, so it's probably gonna get fixed soon, but I thought I'd mention it just in case you try the mod for yourself and come across the same issue. Also, I mentioned last time that I was thinking about checking out some Gundam mods for this episode, but then I remember that they actually swap AC parts, which would make it so these community creations wouldn't actually look the same anymore, so I decided to keep it as is. But if you do wanna see a full-on Gundam special mod episode for Armored Core 6, let me know down in the comments. Yo, is that an ASAP Rocky livery? What the fuck? Actually, I wonder how they did that, because the black part is camouflaged. So, oh, the white is probably a custom decal. Bro, I gotta start stepping up my mech drip with some of these tricks. I'm actually learning a lot from this arena mod. Like, some of these mechs are very cool. And also, I feel like the fights are getting a bit more challenging. But that also might be partially because I'm not using my usual build. Yep, nah, this is actually still pretty easy. And then another shot will do it. But hold up, because the AC of this guy actually looks pretty sick as well. Unfortunately, the decals don't look quite as good when you're out on a mission or an arena, presumably because of performance. But yeah, that actually looks like a pretty sick mech that unfortunately is going to die. It's got a pretty nice emblem though, simple but effective. So we're on the top 3 right now, but these are only 50 opponents, so we should still be getting another 10. But anyway, V1 Kamas, first squad leader and founder of the new Vespers, an unofficial squad formed in response to the collapse of the original Vespers. This guy is already working on that post-game lore, but I mean, the mech looks kinda weird. It looks like it got splashed with a bucket of paint. Now, that could be the intention, or it could be lore as well, and the bucket of paint is all Archivist could afford after going home empty-handed. Argos over here is a survivor of the Jupiter Wars. I have heard some people say that the Jupiter Wars part of the lore would be a nice DLC actually. Although Jupiter isn't even solid, so I'm not sure how that would work. But it does have 67 moons. Like, that is crazy, right? The more you know. Either way, Neil Vanderhoff. This shouldn't be the last guy though. And also the lore for this thing is actually pretty cool. They were running some tests on AI assisted piloting, but during the inaugural mission of this machine, the pilot inside it actually died. And now the AI alone haunts the battlefield, killing corporate ACs. It's very nice, except it's got a goddamn shield! To be fair, I do think the core expansions are a nice system, but those last minute shields just piss me off, man. But anyway, Arena EX, we are the Arena EX Plus. Alright, so there are 2 tabs for this mod, and apparently this thing was used by a child on a rampage, responsible for damages estimated at over 60 million comb and the deaths of 8,000 bro, they were wildin', man. That thing looks ugly as fuck, man, not gonna lie. Where are the Rubiconian child protective services when you need it, man? I mean, at this point, you might as well call the Rubiconian Child Burial Services. Flame Heinard. This guy seems to like burning stuff. Lots of flamethrowers on this arena, man. I mean, I guess they were a bit underutilized on the main game. And, I mean, probably because they aren't that good, honestly. Actually, I wonder how fast can you cook a pilot inside his mech? Because I don't think I ever used these things on the arena. Maybe they're actually pretty good, or what the heck? Bro, we have a Burger King mech? Whopper 2? Current commander of the Burger King Group's Augmented Human Squad? Nah, bro, this mod is going a little too... Nah, bro, I'm done. Look, at least I guess I did bring the right tools for the job. Let's cook ourselves a freaking Whopper, bro. Hope you like your meat well done. This hamburger's gonna be tasting real crispy by the time I'm done with him. And now we have an AI generated from a brain scan of the 47th President of the United States of America. That's actually a Metal Wolf Chaos reference, and that is very cool. One day I'm gonna have to play that on the channel, man. That game looks freaking hype. But also, when it comes to the flamethrowers, they aren't really as bad as I thought. And I'm not saying they are good, but they're just... I thought they were worse, honestly. We also got the seal of the President of the United States. We are moving up on the world, and then we have a Bloodborne reference. Actually, I think you could make a really nice Bloodborne style build with a lightweight mech and a laser cutter, because this thing is technically a trick weapon. If you go for the light attacks, it kinda behaves like a twin blade or something like that. If you charge it though, it becomes like a laser shuriken or something. I don't know, but it does have 2 different forms. Although, to be fair, the charged attack is kinda hard to hit in my opinion, but it does do some damage. Although I think the 2 light attacks are actually better, honestly. But I mean, it does work. Let me check. Yeah, I think you're better off just using 2 light attacks than 1 charge attack, honestly. I don't know, maybe the charged attack just has a wonky hitbox like the chainsaw. I mean, that is a possibility. And speaking of possibilities, yo, Evangel, this guy's from Nexus. Though low ranking in the arena of their time, it is believed that Evangel was classified as a dominant, along with other noteworthy individuals. That is some Last Raven lore. These types of creations are very cool when they reference older games, and it would also be amazing if one day we could actually get parts from those games, because the aesthetic was very nice. 2nd and 3rd gen, everything, every single part looks very cool. This guy, I believe it's somewhat inspired by the Shura ending in Sekiro. The mech does look kinda cool. It looks like it's covered in ash. Question is though, how does it perform? Like a goddamn bitch? Yeah, well, probably, because this is under vanilla difficulty for AC6, so I mean, it's not really that hard. Let's be honest. They are giving off some beefy rewards though. God damn, 800k. This one is a B and it's 900k, and then we still have 2 more. So there are actually 61 opponents. Honestly, something that I don't feel like it's likely, but it would be nice to get on an update. It would be an AI improvement, because I mean, this game, once you have your build down and you have all the parts that you like, I mean, it loses a lot of the challenge. Like, it really does. You absolutely massacred everyone in front of you. It's kinda crazy, honestly. Bro, drop the goddamn shield! Well, that looks ominous. Even maybe a little intimidating. Regardless of scarce information, Allmind has constructed a combat profile of this eccentric stealthy fighter, featuring a custom-made AC with parts unlisted in the mass market. The few hints to their identity are their rapid, refined combat tactics, similar to top-ranking Vespers, and a strange call sign. Those are definitely parts that I recognize. Nah, wait, hold up. It's a Steel Haze Orta's Maid Edition with an Echo paint job. Yeah, you can tell why these parts were unlisted from the shop. No self-respecting merc would ever get caught buying one of those. They literally made the Steel Haze into like a sort of a maid outfit type thing. I mean, that's kind of ingenious. Kind of cursed. Does that mean Rusty likes to dress up as a maid? Like, what kind of deep lore is this, man? It at least looked like it was gonna be a challenge, but then again, not really though. This is the end of the mod. I wanted to make this a tutorial pop-up, but it turns out I can't yet. Cut me some slack, the game's only been out for a month. Hey bro, it's fine. You can start this match if you want to take a cute picture with Buddy. He won't fight you, so if you attack him, he'll be very disappointed in you. Until next time. Alright, so I guess that's it. We got through the entire mod, and now as a small extra, you can take a cute picture with Buddy if you want to, which is always very much appreciated. Also, I told you I was gonna show you how this works with its proper regulation file, and I mean, it is beautiful. It is a proper chain gun. They don't heat up, they just have ammo, and a lot of it. They don't reload either. It's just, bro, you can literally just light up an entire room with this shit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this little mod showcase. I will be keeping an eye out for more mods that show up. If that sounds like fun to you, then stay tuned. Guys, hope you liked it. Peace!